Hello friends, Sam and Graham doing TCGs yet again here with Legion's Realms at War with another joyful little box of Guardians Creed. Super excited for this. And we will see what we can make happen. The first box was pretty good. 10 packs, 5 cards a pack. We got 2 Renowns and Exalted. Are we going to come anywhere close to that level of excitement this time? Well, let's find out. Percy! So I think this was the one I actually pulled a copy of in a pack? Is that right? I know I pulled a Percy. Yeah, Percy I pulled in a pack, which I thought was kind of cool. So now I've got a sealed Percy and a pack-pulled Percy. Pack-pulled Percy. Say that 10 times fast. Pack-pulled Percy. Nope, not going to try. Anyway, this is a fun product. I mentioned again in the last video that, those look so cool. That Empires on the Rise was one of my favorite box opening experiences of any card game. Unwavering Devotion. Bestow +1 attack to all warrior heroes. All Valiant keyword abilities now return warriors to their full attack before damage was taken. And I don't necessarily know what the moon thing there is, if there's a difference, but that's okay. Oh, for each unlock the corresponding stage. Okay, that answers my question. Guardian Lock Creed. Static. Place 1 devotion counter on this card during each of your opponent's reinforced phases. For each devotion counter, unlock the corresponding stage of the card's effect. Static. Each time this card were to be removed from the field by a card effect, remove a devotion counter instead. That is spicy. That looks awesome. Ooh. Dark Ward Dryad. Phililia. That's pretty cool. Great art. Great art is always for Guardians for Legions. Open the gates. Got the thing over here again. Tethered to the Chaos Divine. Yeah. I pulled one of those. Ooh, Hellhound. That's a pretty cool token. And Unstoppable Extraction. I think I pulled one of those too. I keep on thinking I have an idea for how I'm sorting cards on my tray. And then I change it like 2 seconds later. Mount Bane Firestorm. Pretty sure I saw me one of those. The Fisticuffs cracks me up still. Love that. Pious Punishment. I'm pretty sure I pulled a copy of this in the other box. Yeah. That was a pretty cool card, though. Ooh, another Magic Void Siphon. I did pull one of those. And Dragon Tail Beat Down. Obviously, the all-foilness of this definitely gives it some fun, too. That's another plus. Another warrior statue. That's a plus in its favorite. An Armored Boar, 2 tokens in that one. Ooh, Frozen Fist and Putrid Poison Spreader. I think I pulled both of those. For the record, not complaining. Typically, most of these cards, if you're using them for decks or whatnot, play sets, all that jazz, you need more than one. I know I saw this guy. Dynamite Dice. Frozen Avalanche. Dragonfire. Mad Scientist. And a skeleton. See, these full foil tokens look awesome. Is it weird to me that they might be my favorite part of the whole thing? But it's just so much fun. Like, they're so cool looking. Putrid Bloom. Okay, Alchemic Blood Bond. I remember that one. Dragon Dangerclaw. Glacialina. Yeah. And another Twilight Zone. Yeah, we like this. We like this a lot. There's our Owl Pal again. There's a Strix again. Ooh, another amulet. We pulled one of this Renown in the previous box as well. So we have 2 amulets pulled now. That's pretty cool. That's a Propulsion Punch. We saw one of those. And Horrocks. Yeah, we saw him as well. 3 packs left. What else are we going to find? That's something that Frontiers really kind of started getting it there. But Empire's on the Rise really knocked it out of the park as far as just being a fantastic box opening experience. Another Lower Principalities. There we go. So that is one of many things that Future Lore Studios does a pretty spectacular job of. There's Punishing Light. I know I pulled one of those. Black Magic Manipulation. Ooh. Different amulet. We got a Sapphire amulet for the hero. Swift and all Swift keyword abilities of your hero warriors no longer have a consume cost. Sweet. Phoenix Hatchling. Unstoppable Undergrowth. Last pack, but this has been a blast. Too much fun going through all this stuff and seeing what we got. Seeing all the goodness. Alright. What kind of last pack magic we got? Unstoppable Momentum. We got a Frostwolf. Dragon Shimmerwall. Oh yeah, we got her last time. Her? Him? Can't tell. And another dragon. Alright, well that's not too bad, especially for my angel stuff. We got us some nice spicy little stuff. Another Pious Punishment. Another Tether. Another this one. We got a second copy of this amulet, but a Sapphire amulet too. They both look pretty cool, but the Sapphire amulet makes me happier. Just because while I'm probably... If I play something else, it'll probably be Demon or Warrior. But that's pretty spicy, y'all. This is good stuff. You know, especially if you're one of my buds in the United States. They usually have pretty decent... Sometimes shipping can get a little tricky, but especially if you just try and order at the same time, go check out their website and Booster House, where they do some sales there. Get some of this in your hands. Like these cards, I'm a card feel person. We've talked about this at some point. Not to bring another game into it, but we were talking about Flesh and Blood cards, or really they were comparing a bunch of different games cards, but they were saying how many like millimeters, whatever the thickness of it was. I said, can you tell me if there's a difference between a white border history pack card and a regular, like one of the regular black border Flesh and Blood cards? And they were like, yeah, let me check. And they were like, I don't know how you told that, but there's this difference. I was like, so all that to say, because that's an utterly useless skill that most people like wouldn't brag about per se. I just share that anecdote to say I'm a card feel person. The way a card feels in my hand is important. These, if not the best cards I've felt in my hand, are top 3. And I've had a lot of cards from a lot of games in my hands over the years. These are top 3 in overall card feel. Not feeling clunky, but also feeling very sturdy. They don't feel thin. They don't feel cheap. They really feel like a good cardstock, just well done in general. Get your hands on some of this product, Guardian's Creed in particular. Empire's on the Rise, a glorious box opening experience. I can't say enough. Give this game a try, or even just get the cards in your hands and take a look. A lot of this will convince you, just holding the stuff, feeling the quality, seeing how cool some of the art is, seeing how cool the foiling is. Like a bunch of these different cards, some of them come across pretty well on camera. Not all of them do, and sometimes the foiling on the camera can kind of be trouble. The camera's trying really hard right now and doing a decent job, but they just look so good. They feel so good. Like I say, card to feel person. Serious business. Get your hands on some, for real. Thanks again, Paul, Taylor, the whole Future Lure Studios team, everybody who's been working on this, everybody who's been expanding in Canada. Keep on keeping on. I will keep trying to do what I can from below the border. But y'all are rocking it, regardless of me and my assistants. But in any case, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being interested and letting me get my hands on some of this, because it feels so good. I love it. I love it. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your day. Everybody out there, play some games. Have a good time. But check this out for sure. Bye, y'all.